live streams, baby. Dave McGee in the house, said dropping by with the like ahead of time, sir. Can't stay and watch. Have some editing to do. I get it, man. I get it. I'm browsing the Steam sale. Nice. Appreciate it, broski. Keith B in the house. What is up? What is up? Leo Sticks 86, the man, the legend. What is happening, man? Good to see you. Always checking you out. DC. What is it? DCS flying. Oh yeah. Had that CRJ in the airway yesterday. Group A on this one. Let's get it. Let's get it in, my friend. Oh yes, y'all. We're gonna take a quick tour, man. The scenery's so nice. You know, it's my son's fault that we don't have the controller right now. I'm not gonna lie. You know, holiday weekend has begun. So nice. Early morning trips, y'all. Once again, look at that city. Look at that scenery, baby. Ouch. We just gonna follow the road. The scenery is just quite impressive in the sim. I ironically was watching a video of a real world. You know, it's like when AI knows what you're thinking now. It's pretty scary, man. I didn't tell AI. AI just kind of had it figured out. And they, sorry, wrong button. And they send me, airplane videos of over here, and I compare it with the sim. Uh-oh, come on, man, stop. Just cut it out. Sim, cut it out. Cut it out. Green Light Auto Brokers in the house. What is up, man? Good to see you as always. How's it been going, man? Getting that real world time in too, as well as in the sim. Look at the scenery though, y'all. Like, oh, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Look at that sunrise from up here, man. Let's just take a pause. Right there for the cause. Woo! That is nice right there, man. That is nice. So, in a minute, we'll get started loading the aircraft up. We did download some of this area, man. Anybody from FlightSim.to. So let's go ahead and do a reset of our position. It's gonna go crazy. As it always does. We'll jump back in the cockpit though, man. First time, man, in this particular aircraft. But you know how Chief feels about it. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Just looking at something going on. Alright, we're gonna pause the sounds. It doesn't seem like a nice track. We're gonna pause those sounds. It's probably overtaking me anyway. Greg Hill in the house. When I'm awake at home. Gotcha, man. Appreciate you. What's up, fellas? We don't need that. We never need that. Alright, we're gonna continue. It's getting aircraft prepped here. We'll wait on our beacon. It's about our flows. Flow check. What is that? Okay, flight deck door. I gotta read, man. I don't feel right hitting it. Okay, power, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Those packs coming on. Pretty simple, man. Nothing too crazy. We've flown this bird before. No pop out on it, which is cool. I like the graphics in here. Like, this looks separate from all this. It's like you could tell. And I like that. That's something that you would find a lot in the X-Plane world. You know what I mean? Could I do a request? Let's see if that worked. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We ain't connected with this particular bird, so we'll do it ourselves. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Cut it out. OMDB. Would be UAE 223 heavy. That is something pretty aggravating. That happens pretty often in the sim where it'll give you that left or right. You need to do some work on that. Let's get SimiWare up. If you're just joining, welcome. It does not appear. Oh, you know what? We also forgot to do, which we're gonna want. So let's do it right now. Let's see if we can get away with it. What's up with the no open? Can we? Can't move through. Through and through. We'll go this way. Through the turn. GEs. Nice paint job. Let me see. This is always pretty tough. What should we do? Should we? Okay, we'll just say we got a camera on the outside. How about that? That's gonna be control. We'll say we got a camera on the outside. Let's say that. Oh, these the standard windows for it. Check. Alright, that's gonna be control 3. Then we'll go to 2. Then we'll go to the back. We'll get some flap action if we can. Bird looks nice, man. Pretty impressive sceneries as well. It'll be nice when we can actually start to see some cabins in this sim. Again, who knows what 2024 sim's gonna hold. I hate those shots. Let's try and go right over the wing, right, like outside of the craft, kind of looking forward. Cool. Alright. We've not done any true work yet. If you just joined, welcome. They're asking us to go to 25,000 on this. So here's my question to all you gents. And we'll figure it out here in a second. Once we enter the load, does that count, or do we have to do it the old way? Like pull it up, you know what I mean? 3-3 right for the rollout. Do we want to activate it yet? Let's see, we'll depart. Yeah, we got 33 right. We're going to the box C4 Foxtrot. No transition to the box 6. There we go. Bravo 416. And while we're doing all that, let's just take a moment and quest them up. 416 to the M docks. I am docks. Cool. Bravo 416. It may not let you put the same airway. Alright, there we go. To the Orsar. Anything go wrong, man, we hopping PMDG and some Fly Dubai ops. I'm joking. It's gonna work out fine, guys. Romeo 784 to the Tatla. And Lehman 223, I like that. Look at that.
Do you want to board crew?
Yes.
Pilot's boarding started.
Lima 223 to the VUTEB. What else we got? The VUTEB 3 Bravo 12 right. Nice. VUTEB 3 Bravo 12 right side. I don't believe we have a transition on it. Now we'll activate. Let's get to the perf. So here was the question. Let me pull up chat and see what you find. Folks said, Captain Geo, it's raining in Florida. It should have been raining all week then, brother. It should have been raining all week. What is up, Captain Geo, HD Sim, Eric D in the house. What is up, y'all? Welcome on in. Voted for this bird, nothing about it. Well, we gonna all find out today. Alright, let's see. So, fuel does check out to be like 30, some pounds on each. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and do it the way, okay, that's my doors, no doubt. Pop that open. Is it open? Okay.
Pre-boarding started.
Pre-boarding started, folks. Perf. Okay. And that's all that. Cool. Just like the Magnite. Pretty much. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Andy, welcome on in. Andy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. So that's my question for y'all. Do we put it in here and then it'll a matter of fact, it doesn't even look like we could click it. So that tells me, and then we can't do it because we don't have sim brief link. So let's just do the safe way and grab it the other way. So we're looking at 27. We're gonna go 30 to be safe because you never know. You never know. Pounds. Short flight, man. Short flight. Let's go 35. Matter of fact, the airline's feeling generous. We'll set at 40. Cool. So, what do we say? 40. Cool. We got a short ceiling on the climb out, y'all. They calling for
Your crew has
25.
boarded.
We'll say 27.
Passengers boarding started.
Passengers boarding started, thank you. Cost index, 45. There's our temp outside. Thrust limit. Looking good, looking good. Regular takeoff. We'll go. Flaps at 5, man. We're not heavy. We are not heavy at all. Okay, with a 6.5 trim. 33 right. Load them up. Cut it out. Mouse don't like us today. Or where we are. Gross weight. You don't want to populate. You don't want to populate for us. I know it's not that same number though. Let me see where we at. Gross weight. 385.8 is what that is. Gross weight there. Let's look over here and see what we got going now. So now we might need to initialize the flight, I think. Let's see how our folks are boarding. Okay, they boarding up pretty good. It's early morning. You see it's looking good. It's a beautiful bird, man. So far, just seeing it, I can appreciate a lot about it. The dirt on it. It's gonna be a nice rollout. Frame seem friendly. Yeah, I know. Alright. We're gonna plan to take it up a little bit. Let's see what I missed here. Let's see what I missed. Okay. Gross weight auto-populate once everything's fit in. Got it. Y'all, Freeway Airport too, man. Real quick. For the win. Like, huh? You know? Like, what? Win drone mode. Cut it out. Oh, I tried some X-Plane stuff. Thinking that'll work. Too fast, Chief. How cool, man. You know what I mean? How freaking cool. Let's get over there a little bit. Oh, these my boarding folks. That's GSX for the win-win. That is boarding gate. Whatever we are. Whatever gate we are. That is for the win-win. I thought it was the scene. It seemed like it was people inside moving before we called up GSX. So that is mighty lovely. Alright. We'll reset that camera. Take it back out to the field. Oh yeah. Usually pretty helpful. Always helpful. Especially guy like us who don't always have it right. Alright, so we'll let them board. We know that they're bored. It looks like the alignment has happened. We'll go ahead and get our trim set. Long as we in the green, 6.25. Auto brake, no roll down. This does feel a lot, man, like the Magnite. I know it's crazy to say that, but I'm just saying. And we're gonna go ahead and get the fuel pumps ready to go too. We're gonna fire up the APU. That's what we're gonna do. Passenger signs to the auto. I love when they make that loud. APU firing just wonderfully. It's usually the zigzag approach in the runway 12 in Dubai. Looking forward to it. It's been a long time since we've done that. Coming on with the flight control cam here in a second. Looks like we still got people boarding. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and I don't want to initialize quite yet. Pull up the perf. We are at what's up with that? Okay, okay. Cool. Thrust reduction, takeoff. Yep. Flaps at 5. Any ice. And that's not clickable. Cool, cool, cool. CG to the 1-4. Why won't we calculate though? You know? Oh, okay. Why won't we calculate? That looks alright. Get the weather info in. Ah. Thank you, sir. Let's see if it wants to work. If not, cool. We're looking at 3608. With a temp of 18 and 1022. Alright. Alright, flat 5. Anti-ice config. It looks all set. Will it turn green? Anti-ice. Oh. What would you do without Andy, you know? For reals. Thank you, sir. 33, 41, 51. Okay. And we have total, what is that? Takeoff gross weight, takeoff weight. Just looking. Right. Alright, we're about ready though. Thanks to Andy, man. Now we can fly this bird a lot more often. I think we got our legs in. Let's just check it one more time. We look good there. Yes, check. Check. You gotta have a fine eye. You know. Alright, y'all. Zoom out on that. We said 1022. And they should be done boarding, man. We have to hurry, Pack X. I still see them coming in, man. That is, oh yeah, we are in a heavy. We are in a heavy. We are in a heavy. It's the only airliner I haven't touched. Yeah, you and I both. So if on the landing it's a little janky, then there you have it, folks. First trip, Chief. Is there Airbus? I like the Boeing buttons better, man. I don't know. I don't know. I respect Airbus. I do. About Boeing. Okay, I think we are set to initialize the flight now. We got the perf, which that don't look like it does much. Maybe the doors need to be set. So we got everything else checked. I can't imagine what that would do as a difference other than lock us up and keep us locked up. We're just waiting for not Pack X. Shouts out to QA pilot too, man. It's of course you have to think about him. It's notable he is talking about the area and all that stuff, so it's pretty cool. Just to be in somebody's neck of the woods. You know, you be in Canada, you think about Captain Canada. You know, you be in Ohio, you think about Chief Sim. And the list goes on. Yeah, they boarding right now, so we just gotta let them board. Flight attendants getting them together. Took a little tour of the city before we got in. We are, I think we are. Don't quote me, but I think we're taking off in that direction. So that's gonna be cool. I love that they put 3 cones around the engines now. That looks pretty close to real. Sim has been just improving, man. It's been growing on me. It really has. I'll say that. So. Um. Yeah, we got a vector out. All right. Whenever you guys are finished, you know, let us know. I don't see anyone else though. Of course, we got the landing rate for when we touch down in Dubai. Must be finishing up the last few. Yeah, that any bills 320, man, is a lot of work. Alright, boarding is complete. So step over here, doors. manual. Where's my close all? I lock that baby up. That's where I want to get. Let's see. That means it's open. Let's put it back on manual.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright. Maybe manual then goes to lock. That's what I'm hoping. We'll check back on it. Okay, cool. At least we closed up. Alright. It should be on auto though, but whatever.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay. That didn't really do much for us, but alright, we'll keep the perf page up for now. Got our legs page up over there. We'll have a direct. Do we got direct? No, we got just straight legs. It's Boeing. Alright. Looking set. 200 set, man. APU, what did you do?
Locking gear.
Get the beacon light. Logo, wing light, cool. And what is that? Alright. Center pumps, don't believe. We've got, alright, ground power is disconnected. We are set to roll, folks. What?
Release parking brake,
They
please.
never asked me that option. Never gave us that option.
Release parking brake,
Alright,
please.
man. Be patient.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I'm loving the way this craft looks, though. I really am. Upon just only a takeoff for the thumbnail. Feels pretty cool. So I'm excited about it, man. Alright, no need to switch to packs in this, even though it's a Boeing. And we'll go straight to the startup procedure. Oh, we're gonna have to tell him to stop. I can see where this is going already. Okay, good turn, bro. Good turn. Go to side stick. That's some of the talk now, right? That's some of the current talk I've been hearing. The debate is what the future holds for the big giants. Appreciate you all being here. We're gonna rock it out as we usually do, or try to. Engine start process is smooth. These GEs, y'all. As much as your boy wanted to go with the Rose is, man, this scenery is killer though. This scenery is pretty freaking nice, man. When you can see the ground grooves like that and the cuts, that is impressive. That is pretty spectacular. I love that. Shouts out, man. These guys be putting this work in. I actually saw something the other day saying Airbus may go back to yokes, right, and vice versa. I saw that too. Park and brake.
Waiting your
Going
confirmation for a good
set. Engine start. Stabilized. Packs. And auto. One and two. Set. Cool. Let's tell them we're good.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, fuel pumps are a go. Engine start switches back normal. That is, man, shouts out to these dudes. You can hear the APU chime down. You know what I mean? Stuff like that make a difference, y'all. You can hear the APU
Bypass pin removed.
chime down.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flaps going to the 5. Some bright lights. Alright, y'all, we're ready to move. We are ready to move. Wish us smooth, no tail strikes on the departure. What did we say? 3-3 right, I believe. Yeah. And then alright, yeah, there's nobody online right now, so although it's sort of too late for that. So we gotta taxi out left turns for 3-3 right. Parking brake coming off. Let's do a control check. Alright, we'll go full left, full right, full forward, full back. Rudder to the right, rudder to the left. And we can see it from there. Alright, cool. Alright, ready to rock and roll. Let's get the parking brake. Coming off flat set to the 5. Trim looks good. Let's sit up a little bit. I never go autopilot before auto throttle before we line up on the runway. It's proven to be a wreck for us. Alright, left turns out the taxi here. Then a right turn, so we'll take the far side. Give us a chance to check out more of the scenery. Airport scenery too is pretty cool. Look at this craft. Just what is that? A 340. City back there. Control tower. Got some small private jets over here. Looks stunning on the big. I appreciate you, man. I used to love watching them that way as well. So we're gonna be to the right and all the way down. It's gonna be 3-3. 3-3 right. This craft seemed ready. Look, Chief talking before we landed. to the far side again. So I see 3-3. We're gonna go ahead and turn here. What's all this stuff though? Glad we didn't turn there. Yeah, looks like we will be headed straight down towards the city. Dreamliner, welcome to the stream, y'all. Feels good to be back at it. So we got a straight up vector out. What's this? Runway 34. Then we'll wrap around to the right side and catch up to the route. Let's listen to the engines one more time here. Could have a little more authority. We're gonna see if that bass deepens by the time we really rev them. Early morning ops, y'all. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, real life, real time. So we're just up a few hours on it. It's about 6 o'clock is when we started. It's probably about 7 o'clock right now, local time. It's about a 12-hour difference from Eastern Standard Time, so it's about a 7-hour difference from UK time. Alright, flight direct switches on, man. No LNAV, VNAV. Straight up fly heading on course. It's time to get set though. Landing lights coming on. Alright, man, triple check. We got full up, right, left, full forward. Yeah, we need all the space we can get. Heavy that we are. Be nice to also fly these trips in the Emirates 777 X-plane when that comes out. Okay, they're gonna put us right on. Get it. And we're all set to go out of Kuwait. See ya. Flight attendants, please proceed for departure. What's the caution for? It's weird. What do we get the caution for? Flap set. All the throttle is armed. Oh, ding 'em. In the back. Let's do it. See me rolling. You get the caution for the check. Okay, nice. We did a chief check. Here we go. Holy schmoly. Alright, chief. Get her lined up. Engine's powerful, man. Speed's live and set. Rotate. Oh, that's how people be saying. Positive rate. Gear is gonna roll. Yeah, she is something. Woo! She's a beauty, y'all. Alright, let's get her on course here. Start to come out with some flaps. Play around with that trim. LV autopilot. It's gonna speed us up a bit here. Flaps have rolled up. That's that hum. I like that. It seems standard though. Okay, it's not right here though. Look at that rollout. Wowzers. Okay, I was gonna say we should be making a turn. We'll come down with the sounds just a bit. Aircraft should definitely be making that good old turn. Just right over the city. Wow. So, man, start to appear more real and real. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Looking back at the airport with the engine shot. Ouch. Impressive. Alright, let's go ahead and do our job. We'll go, cool. Seatbelt signs can also come off for the moment. We said 20. What's our top altitude? altitude 27. Get the range out a little bit on that one. Climbing through 14.5 for 2.7. Very nice. Some bathroom being used already. Already. Uh-oh. Did I hit something off? Alright, about to go standard. Should have been one standard. I should have took a look at that. Over here was the transition altitude. Yeah, I like flying the Magnite, man. It's pretty, not the Magnite. I like flying the 7-8 series. Alright, so for landing, takeoff, weight balance, show landing. We don't have that. Maybe coming soon, huh? Okay. Yeah, that was a screenshot type and send out, but okay, cool. They are loud in the back. What is this sound? Did that clear them up? I think that cleared them up. Shouldn't be hearing it like a classroom up front. Climbing through 22,000, man, that was a smooth departure, man. You know, it's one if there's not a lot to talk about concerning it, you know. That's how you want it. Now we over some water, and so it's a definite ETOPS flight. Good restroom. Sweet. Alright, what view y'all want, man? We'll take the sounds down more, and we'll go outside. Send out. The send output button sends all the perf data to the FCC to be confirmed to take off. Got it. Thank you. Alright, let's go down with the sounds a little bit here. Which didn't really do much. Alright, that's a little better. Let's see if we can hear some sounds now today. I had to play around with some things. We want some chill music, man. Some chill music. Let's see. They jazz is like not the same kind of jazz we all would listen to. And nor is there R&B, man. It's like people singing, and that's not what we. It's not what we want. We gotta go faster than that.
Are we asleep? Will we wake up? Is this a dream? I wish we could.
See what I'm saying, man? Some of these Streamlabs songs. I think we good. I think we good. December probably gave you a step up climb. Very low cruise. It's not that long of a flight though. It's like 130, 120. Something like that. Yeah. Hope everybody's been well, man. You guys planning to stuff yourselves here coming up in the next couple days? Who's helping to cook, man? That's my question tonight. Who is helping to cook? American Cruise at decimal 85. Yeah, I do realize that from before. I think we'll let it roll with that. This bird is a love, man. Microsoft is just they've been making some changes, man. They surely have. And, you know, starting to feel a little different. The developers, I think, are catching on to the SDK and how things behave in the world. I can say that. They feel better. And one thing particularly that people said about this aircraft is it jumps off the runway, and it did that on our takeoff. We kind of had to go nose down a little bit just to make sure we didn't tail strike it, but it did the same thing for us just now. Too loud? Gotcha. I was wondering that. Alright, let me know. Let me know. Down on 0.49. That should be better. Precious playing about an hour ago. Oh my gosh. Just Chiefs luck. Sounds good. Thank you, man. Just our luck. Patched it up. It's not so bad though. I wonder what I'll be interested to know what the notes were on that. Would be interested to know. Yeah, it was a smooth departure. One we can definitely appreciate. It's takeoff and landing improvements. Gotcha. Ain't that something? The irony, right? As soon as the stream over, we're gonna switch it up. Let's see. What should we vote now? We always try to come with a vote each stream. So, are we feeling Hawaiian ops? Let's see. Let's see what y'all say about it. Hold up. Start a vote. This is good. This is good. This is good. I should. We can't put one more. It's terrible. Alright, whatever. Well, wait, brother. That's hilarious, man. I kind of, it did hit my mind. Maybe you could tell as we were just talking about it that I a second thought about it. Like, how bad would that be? If we were gonna do a double leg on it, I would. One leg, it's like, yeah. What I'm fascinated by, and I agree, that is kind of low because if we have an emergency right now, there may be an issue getting to land if both engines go out. Ooh, y'all feeling Africa? Straight up. Y'all feeling Africa? Nothing wrong with it. We'll do it. Is that South African Airways? The motherland. Yeah, we could do that. We can definitely make that happen, y'all. How's the studies going, man? Greg? You hanging in there, man? How is the studies going? I know it's probably part of all your traveling abroad, man. It's been good to keep up with you. Many others on the social media outlets. Just streamed Africa a few weeks ago. Breathtaking. All right, man. Leo says he was just there. You saw some you saw some animals in the sim, Leo? Because, the sim raves on all that you able to see. This craft, man, it's frame friendly. It don't bite at any builds, boy. You couldn't get away from, it biting. Every step you take, Nice, good, man. I definitely think about you, broski. Definitely think about you, man. Now you lose a passion halfway along, or 3/4 along, or 9/10 along the path. You just like, man, I don't know, man. That's how Chief kind of did. And COVID hit. I was right in 29 at the crux of it all, man. I have not revisited that one, man. Work been major. And that's just all the excuses. I just haven't seen the need for after the fact. We got a boat out here, a ship. What we got out here in the middle of it all? There's gotta be some kind of ship or ferry, man. I don't know why you would be out here just literally in the middle of it all. Yeah, things been well though. Definitely have to keep just filling up the cup, you know. So we're gonna plan for the landing. We are on 12 right, coming into Dubai. Dubai scenery should also be pretty nice. Kuwait was just breathtaking, man. Is anything like that in real life? Of course, I've never been there, but I hear Q8 Pilot talking about it all the time, and that is really really nice, even in the sim. Saw some wildlife. I did a whole safari tour as well. I was there for some of those trips. I'll be in the background a lot lately, man. Pick up the Orcambo Delta scenery, which is awesome for the safari tours. It was different and dope. Gotcha, man. I think I tried the CRJ one day after a long time. It was probably gonna be a video, and I think the whole point of it is I forgot yaw damper before we took off, and that didn't end well. So haven't been back in it since. You know, have not been in it since. Let's see, what's today? Tuesday, man, looks good. For probably like tomorrow morning, man, stream. Nobody's working on the day before the giving of thanks. Nobody's working. School's out. What y'all think about some early morning U.S. ops? But, oh, we can't say U.S. ops. I think y'all just voted, and it looked like Africa. It looks like it's Africa. Okay, someone picked Hawaii, somebody picked Alaska. Nobody wants Canada. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we need better bank angle check. And that's auto. So we can't even change the bank. Can't change the bank. Moonlight. Where are you, Moonlight? We're getting a slight push from the back right now. Flight attendants definitely serving you all with all of our in-flight meals and snacks. Let's see, you can change the bank angle. It's already switched all the way to the right, I believe. True. Which gives you a higher bank angle. And I thought turning it to the left gives it to auto. But this is just to control the actual heading arrow. But I don't have an arrow for bank. So maybe it is auto. Or just stuck on the furthest setting. Which is cool. Look at that. Chief finding a, can't call it a bug, but a loophole. Alright, what y'all want? Outside view, man. It's the best. As we are en route to Dubai. I gotta get my passport, it expired. I gotta get my passport together. Some of my friends frequent Dubai. Or I just roll with Greg Hill, you know? Either or. If I'll just be like, I'm with him everywhere he go. They gotta let me go. They gotta let me go. Flight Sim Expo, what is that? Vegas? You know? I can tell y'all, man. I'm back. As I've been saying, I mean, we're back. We established, you know. We'll get that plane ticket in advance for the next occurrence go round. Few well in advance, few months out. Yeah, especially Vegas. Especially Vegas. I know I missed all of them that I've joined here, the Flight Sim community, a few years now. So yeah. Look at that water below us rippling. How real is that? Let's just take a look real quick, see if y'all can see it, man. Y'all see the ripples in the water? See if y'all can see it. That is pretty crazy. No blue tiles, baby. All right, I quit. I like where Austin and the crew is going though, with X-Plane and how it's being worked on. Again, I'm looking forward, man. I'm waiting on the 777. I'm waiting on some better private jets. I mean, or the Challenger to go on sale. Either or. $100-something bucks, man. I just haven't brought myself around to do it. It's like, I guess inflation goes for aircraft too, even in the sim, you know. Everybody gotta eat. It's like, but what about us though? The bottom consumers don't we have to? That's where it's about choice. So I'll be like, I guess it's got to be something thrilling, y'all. And I probably still don't do it. It's gonna come. I'll tell you this about the sim, and I've said this before recently, but like it is, especially in Microsoft, right? Like I can't say cash grabs either, but like there's just so much out there. You will go broke today. You could easily spend upwards of $50,000, man, on scenery and aircraft and utilities, and I mean stuff that was free in like X-Plane, like X-RAS, costs probably like $20, man, and for Microsoft. And although I miss it, it's not something I'm willing to like pay for, and that's what I'm saying. So like it is so much in the sim that you have to have a limit. You have to have a line that's just like, hey, no, you know, here's where I draw the limit, you know, wherever your budget allows. And right now calls for me to look at it that way. And I'll say this though too, like even if, you know, I had all the means, millions of dollars, I still would have to look at, I mean, yeah, I guess you could write it off on taxes, so it's different, but I still would look at how much I consume, because it is a sim at the end of the day, you know. It's kind of the balance of, you know, that's why I appreciate about hearing about you guys, even a lot of you guys, that we all watch each other, we all support each other. And a lot of you guys have taken it upon yourself, man, to really, in real life, go sit in the aircraft, man. And I could really love that story for some of y'all, you know. Chief, it's probably too late to turn, man. You know, we've talked about that. But you guys, man, it's like that is impressive. That is nice. And however I could help support you, you know, do let me know. But that's what it's about, man, for me, you know. For sure. Mark, what up? Welcome to the stream, man. Black Friday sales now. Time to stock up. That's true. It's Black Friday sales they catch you with, but I'm also not with marking up the prices just to, you know, sometimes it's not all what it looks and appears to be. I can't get over how beautiful this water is, though. Usually, I'm only engulfed like that around like Jamaican areas in the Caribbean and the islands. There's different shades of water and stuff. But like over here, this is doing something to me too, man. As we slowly caress across. I don't even know what this body of water is, man. You guys help me out. My geography's off tonight. And yeah, man, this looks amazing. This aircraft just making its own automated turns. Looking forward to NBL's updates too, man. I mean, it was perceived to be a very nice aircraft. It's just the more time you spent with it, the more you came to see that there were some issues with it as well. That was a nice track that just came off. That was a nice track. I like that. I like when Christopher's in the house. What is up? What is up? Big up, big up. Welcome on board as always, my friend. We are en route on our way to Dubai today on this trip, man. Loving this aircraft. Really, really, really are, man. So, I think the votes are in, man. Y'all calling for Africa tomorrow, man. All right. So, what's that? Let's see. I wanted to at least take a day in between, but we don't have nothing really going on for real, like the morning for real. If we get up, we can, get up early, not sleep in. We can get up and take a nice flight. I'm talking y'all 7 on the brink of 8. 8 in the brink of 9, somewhere through there. If y'all are game, if y'all are game. And we may have to set the time to be different. Cause then in Africa at that time I'm sure it's different. So we could do some we could do an African trip. Definitely make that happen. Then I changed the light because why do you feel the need to? That might look a little better. All right, let's see.
You gave it up before you even tried, before you even gave it a shot. So why should I feel helpless? Why should I feel useless now? So find another way to get into my arms, to get into my heart again. Cause why should I feel helpless? Why should I feel useless now? Nobody's ever gonna hold me down. The night is young and we're free. Nobody's ever gonna throw me down. There's nothing left you can say.
Let's see. The Arabian Gulf. Okay. Good self-control. I haven't bought that much. That's good, man. That's good. I struggle, man. Me too. Only because of the force of other things being a thought. Does make more sense to call it the Arabian Gulf, doesn't it? Nice, thank you, man. My geography's off tonight. Looks like we don't have too much longer, y'all, until we drop on down on it. What is this? 44 minutes in the air so far. It's about 160 nautical miles out till our top drop. Right after Orsar. Yeah, so as we were talking about before, man, in the cockpit, one of the things I could appreciate from flying different sims or whatever, never flown P3D, I think that's important to note, but X-Plane 10, 11, now 12, and Microsoft Flight Simulator X days back in the day, X edition, this edition, that edition, whatever, on up until today, 2020. And I just have to say that, like, in X-Plane, you start seeing it come out more and more, like the definition, like the yoke look like a yoke that looks separate from this area. You can just, three-dimensional kind of, scope about it, and just how it look, man. I mean, I know it's a sim, so it's all just based on just, if it sort of even just looks real. You never know. But what I do like is the progression of how even a CRJ, you can start to tell a little bit too. I think that regardless of the CRJ, the Aerosoft CRJ in this sim, they was a pioneer in a lot of respects, and I can see how people kind of model their stuff behind what CRJ was able to do. They didn't really, how sometimes, like, this is one of the things we struggle with when teaching people like STEM type thoughts and ideas, is if you show them a design, like students per se, the fear is that they do what you did. They may not think far beyond that. And I'm not sure, I don't have like all the data and statistics on like what it really means out here. If you show somebody a design, do they, 9/10 of the time copy your style in some respect or way? But it just seems to be a pretty inherent thing that happens a lot from my experience, is if somebody see a design and they're asked to sort of replicate in their own mind using that as an example, then, sometimes it's like they also come up with parts of what they saw already. And so I just look forward to, people kind of doing some new stuff, like how Phoenix jumped in. We hadn't saw that, but it didn't matter. His team jumped in, and we now see what he's able to do. And so I respect both sides. I respect the true innovative pioneers like Phoenix, but I also respect the people who have to, because of the timeline, just jump in. They have to just jump. They have to just jump. If you've been in business or you've been in government, man, do you understand what that means? Sometimes it's just time to go. Ain't time to ask questions. Ain't time to, it's just time to go. Time to do the thing. You get time to sort of change it up a little bit if you was wrong, but you got to have something close to, So, I'm really loving that part about the Sims, man. I've seen this aircraft. We've not flown it before today, but I've obviously seen this aircraft. Kenny Myers, welcome on board, man. It's been great. Glad to be caught. I appreciate you being here, man. Stopping in on us. Doing great, man. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, we got less than 160 now to the top of drop. I don't know what I love more, like the wings or the engine where the wing meet. There's something about that part of the craft. The tail too, that's important. But there's something about that part right there. When I'm on a flight, my eyes just be glued to. That part. Right there. It's like half or half empty. Let's see, what is up with this song here? It's pretty weird that It's not a bad song either. I let that play out. I don't know. Africa might lose out. No, it's not gonna lose. The votes are kind of skewed. 12% won't catch 62 without a radical change by the time we land. Did you see the Emirates' new order of aircraft? I did hear about that. Did hear about that. It says it's the Persian Gulf. Gotcha, Greg. Gotcha. Well, that says about, y'all, just about 80 miles out. It says about 80 miles away. I would make a silly bet, as we do, to say if we're not under what? We got to be under 300. I mean, come on, it's a Boeing, y'all. We flew Airbus for the last couple streams, and that's why we've been in the 300s. You know, it's been a new aircraft, the stutters. You got to take all that into account. But now we back in Boeing, baby. You know, so 12 right should have some nice slippery grease on it by the time we pack up. 12 right should have some nice lube on it before we get up out of there. That's gonna be Dubai straight ahead of us, man. It really makes me real eager. You know, I keep having this fixation on traveling abroad, and then you hear more craziness going on in the world. But I agree. I'm sure Greg would chime in and say it's just something you just got to do, man. You just got to do. You know, I'm not sure, Greg. Was you part like of a group, like a greater population of people in school or something that was doing it together? I know you travel solo a lot, man. But that's what I mean. Like, did you just informed of like where you traveling, how you traveling type thing? I've not traveled so much internationally, man. It's been a lot of just domestic for Chief. A lot of domestic traveling for Chief, man. Where Greg was just like, you know, I don't care, I'm going, you know. And sometimes you gotta have that attitude to make things happen. So, y'all know we've talked a lot, and now we gotta actually do some work. So let's pull up the charts of where we're going. We'll get the taxi chart up. 1, 2, right side, check. Approach.
I was walking through the desert.
109.5, 119.
Everything behind me went to king out for you.
Alright, first time flying, man. We gotta make sure, you know, 109.5, check, 119 on the course. This sounds like the other song we used to listen to all the time. It's just a different version of it. Interesting. Zigzag approach. I'm in love with flight sim, man. I realized a long time ago it just is what it is, you know what I mean? There was nothing I could do about it. You know, when you in love with something, man, you cannot do a thing about it. The more you try and fight it, the more it probably shows up on the mind and in the heart, man. That acceptance is huge, man. I've had to accept that just flight sim is a thing in my life, man. And shouts out to the people that helped me know and see that it was possible. There was a lot of people, you know, that we watched to learn the ways, and, you know, when we needed help with stuff, you know, it's a long list of folks, man. It's a long list. Some of the people, you know, I had no idea who they were. It was just searching YouTube and start watching, start learning, and you learn about the algorithm. And then here we are today, where you got Navigraph with the moving charts and air traffic control like VATSIM, Pilot Edge, man. Man. So nice. So nice. 17 likes, y'all are the best, man. I appreciate y'all. We are approaching our top of the cent, y'all. The next 20 minutes here. That's it, man. Life fast, exploration day. Want to see the world? Why I can't? Got it. Travel solo a lot. I'm on a mission a lot. But the other times, same flow. Gotcha. That's a beautiful thing, man. I joke with my friends about being able to go out to dinner and eat solo, and they laugh at me like I'm the weird one, and I guess I am, because to none of them, like, they all do it in a heartbeat. You know, I'm talking about, you know, guys, girl, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, different people that I know, they don't care. They're not affected by the fact that, like, all eyes are on you. I probably won't, man. There's something. I'll take a walk, man. I'll take a walk. I'll order out and go pick it up myself, of course. You know, but I probably wouldn't sit there at the table. I wouldn't go to the movies, man, solo. Just some things I haven't broke out of, rather, you could say. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's something I'm working on, because I don't see a need to change it. You know, sometimes it's like that's just how we are, you know. I realized that weird quirk about me. So we're getting in the mind frame here to land it. I think this is 20 miles. So 80, so about 40 miles out of top drop. So yeah, about 40 miles outside of top of descent, folks. We do have the init page that'll tell us our landing speeds in this aircraft. Other than that, man, it's a Boeing, so we'll disconnect the autopilot. We'll also disconnect the auto throttle, and flight directives will come off. We'll be ready to rock and roll her on in there, man. Hopefully trim will be good. We always match power before we disconnect. Speed brake armed. We'll try and remember our post-landing callouts. The thing about flight is, it's just like life to me. I think it's why I love it the most is, when you think about it, this is the thing that's caused me to be successful. And some of the times before I recognize this, caused me to be unsuccessful at certain things. But by the time that you think, and college basketball helped this too, I have to say, but by the time that you think about it, it's too late. You know, as far as like, by the time you think about it, the next thing happening is it. And so it's like, you have to think about it well before, and that's why I love about, you know, aviation and pilots, you know, watching their world and how they think about it, how they plan it, how they go about it, because, you know, to even be at the airport, like some of them have to fly to their flight, right? So that's a whole different level of preparation. We think about get in the car and drive to work. They're thinking about get on the plane, fly to work. First of all, let's just stop there, like, wow. Get up out of my bed, I'm about to fly to work. All right, then we get past that. We get there, we're on our plane, have a full day, you know, but, and I'm just talking about from like flight alone, right? Let's just, you know, you planning of it. So even at, you know, you're about to descend, but you're thinking about the runway. You're thinking about which direction it is, what runway we're landing. You know, there's a bunch of different stuff that should be in your mind. So I talk to people a lot in my world, in my circle about this, because this is stuff that I think about. And I think it's important. So it's, you know, it's my comparisons to flight, you know what I mean? And I really like that, man. Polar Aviation is here. What is up? What is up? Leo Sticks agrees. Yeah, man, it's really been a thing, man. It's really been a thing. It really has. An introvert honestly says, but flight simming and streaming has been a huge help into some of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit down and eat by myself. I'm telling you, man. And it's some friends, man, they're looking at me like I'm crazy, Leo. Like they'll do it in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Skyblow is here. What is up? What is up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Finally made it. It's the other side of the world. Literally, what is it? 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, welcome on board. Yes, we're getting ready for the landing. Y'all almost caused me to talk through top of descent again. Y'all almost caused me to talk through top of drop. But yeah, that's what I appreciate about it. It's like if you're thinking about landing during the landing, you've missed it. You're just on a missed approach, right? Like you could do everything right, and what do people say? The motto is plan for the go around. If you land, that's just a plus. And so I think that if we had this sort of way about how we move and just thinking about stuff, pre-thinking about stuff, I'd be so shocked. Some of my friends be like, well, this happened. And I'd be like, well, you didn't think that that might be a possibility? If you went that way, you didn't, you know? Like, was that never a possibility that that might happen? You know? So, 840 just had breakfast. Welcome, 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 man. Always a pleasure to have you, man. Definitely. Know everybody's getting ready for the holidays. We were talking about, we are on the descent here, so we gotta pull up some charts. This is a fire track. This might be the last track we listen to before we land. We'll let it play back. Alright, we got the chorus set is in. The star, we are on the VooTab. I thought I said 3 Bravo. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 3 Bravo. Check. So we are coming in to the right side runway. We should be at through Rarick. Why don't we choose Rarick? We should have chosen Rarick. We're not gonna try and redo it now. I think it's alright, there's Rarick. Cool. Under 7, 3 Bravos, under 12. Let's just do that first. Under 12. It's been so long since we came into Divine. It's been a minute. Right, right. What a community, man. I waited for a long time, Leo, to meet all of you, man. I really did. I mean, I think we all did. It was something we was all just doing in silo in our living rooms, you know. I used to fly with the keyboard arrows, man. It's crazy. Who could recall that? Flap set F4, F3, retract, extract. Yo. Alright, alright, we'll go below 12, that's fine. Do it, Manuel. $15 ain't gonna do it. 15 should do it, man. I understand that. Big body. 2,500 feet per minute. Need some spoil brakes out. I don't get that one. That's pretty gnarly. It's not a lot of I wouldn't think that we needed that far to descend, you know what I mean? From 27. What if it was at 37? That's a little weird. I mean, it was like 10 miles beyond the top of the descent mark, but that shouldn't matter either. All right, votes are in. Y'all tried to go for Hawaii. We'll leave it up for about another minute here. Remember, man, if you're new to the channel, you can always play around and see how many points you have on the Chiefs and Pilot channel, man. Exclamation point points in chat. I'll tell you how many points you got. You can use those points to redeem for things. Not things, but what do we call it? Sound bites or whatever. Keith B's always good trying to get me with the TCAS warnings. Do a barrel roll. Speed. What's up? Oh, are we moving at Mach speed? We shouldn't be. Right. That's why that was happening. We constantly speeding up. Alright, cool. We're dropping at a fast rate though too, so that doesn't always help. Buzzing. Yeah, I'll be opening up the boom boom room, boy. Is that our, yeah, that's our 12 right approach on in right there. So we're gonna come in and it's got us going around to the left side, not the right side of it, which is cool. We definitely need to slow down though. Wait, below 12? Why are we struggling on the drop? Let's hide details. Alright, 130 at 5, y'all. And so we land at runway 12 and 10:15. Alright. Sound's about to come up here in a moment. Alright, let me think about this, y'all, because something's up. Below 12. Why would that come out? But the throttle's moving. Alright, I know speed needs to drop here, so let's get full brakes out, man. When we retract the speed brake, we'll pull sounds back up. We're gonna configure as early as we can right now because I see we're getting signs of shenanigans. Seatbelt signs going on. Sounds about to come off. we sort of slowing down below 10,000. Cool. Let's just reference a chart. 230. Thirties in 10,000. All right, let's see. 185 at Rarick. Pedo 3,000. Let's write that down. 3K. 185 on the speed. So let's go to 7 right now. Speed's 230, looks good. Get the sounds, come up. Get the landing rate. Landing rate monitors up. We're calling for speed. 230 looks good. Do some clouds here. That's what it look like it's gonna be on the ground as well. We'll get the replay up as we make that final turn on in. We may do a GSX deboarding, or we may just look at the replay on it. Landing lights on. Set. Seatbelt signs are on. Flight attendants is getting real. Imagine hearing them say that. It's gotten real. Alright, Pedo should be 3,000. There's 12, right? All right, speed 210 and then 185. All right. Airport should be down there somewhere to our 2 o'clock. Hour 14 in the air so far. Sim Brief had us spot on. Let's prepare final for the landing here. Gross weight Long runway, man. So 152. Okay. When we get middle of the next turn, speed will drop back down to 185 until I mean, there's pretty much the final approach after we make this full U. There should be the runway down there. There's the city covered in fog. It looks beautiful though. It's really nice. I can't figure out where the field is though. There's the city straight ahead. I see some of them taller buildings peeking out. Let's prepare for the replay. And we'll hit it after we come off Rarick. I appreciate y'all being here. Leo Sticks got me at 100. It's a Boeing. Love it, love it. 215. Green light says 175, 195. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mr. Jackson Barbecue. The Waffle House. I heard y'all had some stories, some times. So we got to be 3,000 by Pato, which is here. No, which is there. So we're gonna start turning for 3,000 about right there. How ATC would do it. We got to be 185 knots right there as well. The field's gonna be directly behind us. I hate when it tear like that. So is the city. We did download some scenery for this area. Trying to have it as spicy as we can for you. Alright, here we go, man. Let's see who win the landing. Imagine how that looked. That almost looks so real. Just seeing all that fog, but you see the city there. That's what my main gripe has been since day one of this sim is, you know, like in X-Plane, I want to see the city. I mean, in real life, you see the city. You approach that city, you see that city. I know from experience because I look for it and I see it, you know. And I mean, that's if the weather allows you to, but you do see a remnant of that city. And so I marvel at it being in the sim as well, you know. Wish we had a shift 2 on a chase cam. That would be nice. I love how bright the landing lights are though. Sort of new age about it. We're gonna get ready for the 185 move. We're gonna pull it to 190 for now. Or we should wait before we make the turn. 210 till right before we make the turn, y'all. Right before we make the final turn on in here. Me back in the day when I first, and we might have a tailwind. That is quite strange. When I first started simming though, I think I bypassed all of this. The whole procedure, I mean, you just don't understand when you first start flying. You want to land over understanding the chart stuff. That takes some time to get to know and understand what air traffic control would originally be telling you. You know. So it took time. Let's go down to 5 and then we'll go down to 3. give me 5 about right there. And then we're gonna shoot for 3. Smooth touchdown. No tail strikes. That's what we hoping for. I'm a little concerned though. Each time I look out and I'm looking back here from the cockpit and I'm seeing all this. I don't know, y'all. We might be on a good. Let me check our fuel. We might be on a good go around. Yeah, 25. Alright. Alright, 1,000 to go. There's our 185. Auto brake set 2. Landing speed set 147. Flap speed 25. Not full. Pretty long runway. There's 5,000. We're gonna take it to 3.
Traffic.
Y'all almost got me. I had to, if y'all could have saw my face. I had to think about it. Like, wait, are we? Then I looked here. It was a quick millisecond of processing thoughts. Funny. Got me, man. There's a Pedov. Yeah, we're gonna have a slight tailwind. We'll see as we get closer to the ground. $1,000 to go. Alright, man. We just looking for the field at this point. We just looking for runway lights. Alright, sounds are up. Replay is not going yet. I gotta hit it. Alright, here come in 3,000. There's the runway. 20 out. Pedov's 10 out. 3,500. Right now, we'll keep it down to 180 for now. Landing lights on. Speed brake. Is armed. Hour and a half flight. Got a tailwind. 10 knots from the back. We're gonna go flap 1, flap 2, flap 1, flap 5 rather in this. And local approach on the side over there. Alright, the glass slope should light up here in a second. I'm gonna bug up JIC just in case. We'll ding him twice. Alright, we're 10 miles out. $109.5 was set. Alright, there we go. Coming down to the party. You know, the other thing that processes is, do we have to do it real quickly ourselves, you know? Flap 10, flap 1.5. Glass slopes coming down. Wish us luck, folks. Replay. We'll configure a little early, man. It's about to, I can already see what's about to happen here. So 152 gears coming out to the party. We caught the glide. There's the city off there. It's looking really nice. It's flap 20, flap 25. Configure. And the gears down. 3 to the G. There's the city over there. I could tell it's gonna be hairy. I could feel it. No lights yet. $1,000. All right, let's sit up. Sorry, I lost my headset on that. Let's sit up. Lock the chair. Feet on the rudders, baby. Alright, man, we're getting close. Let's get ready to disengage. We'll have our right hand here to the yoke first, and then we'll switch over. Let's bring that in one more time. Nothing yet, y'all. Jeez. I think that's it. I'm seeing some lights. 1,000 check. Can't make it out though. I'm not certain. Not certain yet. All right. I'm sort of okay. Yeah. Yeah. At least I can see it. We got the field. Got the runway. Got the field, got the runway. Nice. I mean, I can't say textbook. I mean, no real pilot. But holy smokes. It felt great. You know, it's all about controlling it on the way down. And oh my, that felt like when the Magnite has good coding in it. That's how that felt. Auto brake should have auto brake should have disengaged. I appreciate y'all, man, so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that felt. Oh my gosh. And now, if all the crafts in Microsoft could feel like that, I think we wouldn't be talking about the flight physics and stuff. Like, we wouldn't. We would not, man. Look at this Dubai airport, though. Woo. Y'all the best, man. Y'all are the best. This community is the best, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We are going to check out this replay. Chief did it on that one, man. I got to say, we keep earning our stripes, baby. It was X-Plane that got us. Because it's one thing coming into it like that, but in X-Plane, if it's raining, you get the panic of raindrops hitting the window. You know, you get the panic of other sounds that also mean I might not have this, you know. Y'all. Oh, that was nice. This bird Horizon simulations. 2 thumbs up. 3 thumbs up. Yeah. Horizon Sim. This craft feels good. I almost want to fly it all over the US. But then y'all know me, I want to do set Boeing 737 ops in it. Cause who got time for super long hauls? This airport though, y'all. What's up with the free scenery? It's looking like X-Plane's payware scenery. Can we just talk about that for a second? Can we just... Alright. Let's go set the parking brake. Wow, y'all. That was nice, man. Clock's gonna stop. We're gonna go straight to the replay because engine's got to be started. Or did GSX fix that? Anybody know before we switch it up and we power these engines down? Great flight. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Nice, says Kenny. Nice one. Center line for the win, says Leo. Thank you, man. Thank you all. Greg, Keith, thank y'all. Thank you all. Catch you later, Greg. All right, broski. Have a great rest of the day, man. Anybody know that one, man, about GSX? All right. How about this? We're just going to go right to it, and then I think we'll let it bring us back, and we'll see what it does from there, since we did come here on the replay. So we'll stop that. We'll get my camera off the screen. All right. For all y'all who want to know, oh, my gosh, they are lying. They are lying. Hold on, y'all. They got us at 368. I don't know, y'all. 368 though. Speed 144 knots. We did kind of lose a little bit of power at the end. 1.1 on the G. Skyblower like that. 368 though, man. Landing rate monitor might need an update. All right. Takeoff landing cam will stop. Recording will stop. And then let's just replay the recording here. We're gonna jump into the
Landing here. Landing here. Landing.
all right, we're gonna pause and fast forward that because we gotta see. I need confirmation, man. 1,000. We'll take it at 1,000. We'll pull them sounds down. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Oh, look at that scenery, though. Oh, my word. Your PC will be gone in X-Plane with this amount of buildings and cars in it. That is so nice. We look about the right height to be flying over all of that though. Some pretty high buildings and stuff, man. Pretty high elevation. But let's check it out, man. So there's the top of the. So that's the disconnect of the autopilot, man. Caused a little bit of a jump in the nose. That was a little weird. So we seeing no poppies really, but the fact that I got the runway in sight matters. Yeah, I didn't visually see any poppies. So we aiming for the blocks. 50 over the thresh. I kind of get it, man, but I don't know if that was us. It looked like the elevation was different, which might have caused that. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's pause. Let's run that back. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Yeah, that was nice though. I don't take nothing away from it. Whatever the landing rate says, is what the landing rate says. We'll go with it. What's interesting is you can see the top of these buildings in Microsoft, man. That is impressive. So that was the disconnect jump. That caught me off guard a little bit. Disconnecting the autopilot caused us to like get off the slope a little bit, off the glide slope. So we had to compensate for that a little bit, man. You know, Leo say center line. Oh, you right, Leo. That's pretty good. I usually struggle there a little bit. 50, 40. We probably overflared a tad too much, but look how the back wheel just sinks into the runway though. Check it out. We'll go short replay. Check it out. Check out the back wheel sinks literally into the runway. Check it out. 787-9er for the win though, man. That felt good. It was very controlled. So that's why that was a hard landing, y'all. That was grease. Look at the back wheel. Check this out. Look at the back wheel. It had a problem. I don't know, maybe with scenery or something. This scenery is killer, though. I love this scenery. Watch how smooth this is. And the wheel sinks into the ground. That was as greasy as you can ask for it. You know? That was as greasy as we can ask for it, friends. I wish I had the ability, man. I see that YouTube is gotten a little bit more automated like Twitch. You know, you can see who you'll raid after you, but it seemed like you gotta know that in advance. So I would have put us over to HD Sim. I see is coming on right now. That's what we would have done. So one last replay on it, y'all, and then we're gonna let GSX do his thing, man. We shall be back top of the morning, folks. We've got a lot of free time coming up. We also working. We got major things going on, but we also have some time to fly. We miss flying, so we definitely want to dedicate that, man. Be sure to check us out. We'll try and get the stream posted soon into this evening so that everybody know about it by tomorrow, man. Shouts out to you, man. Major love, major peace, major respect from the Chief Sim and the crew to you and yours, friends. We'll see you back tomorrow on the channel. Let us know you thought this was a good one, man. We thought it was. Right off the blocks. It'd be like that sometime. Peace. We out, y'all. Till next time.